Welcome back to the Northern Arizona Real Estate Channel. I am Mark, and today we are in Lockett Ranches, a beautiful luxury subdivision here in Flagstaff, Arizona. Just keep your eyes peeled. We may see a deer or two. Usually when I come into Lockett, we see a deer or two. So Lockett Ranches is located up 180. It's kind of the road that you go to, not kind of, it's the road you go to in order to get to the Snowbowl, also known as Fort Valley. We are not far outside of Flagstaff, though. We are not in Flagstaff. We're downtown Flagstaff, I don't know, 3 miles, something like that. But we're in an unincorporated area just outside of Flagstaff. Lockett Ranches, as I said, and so this is not Flagstaff. So in here you will not have city services. You got electricity and stuff like that, but for water in Lockett Ranches, you're either going to do water haul, or you're going to do a shared well or a well or something like that, and then you'll be on septic. There were originally 4 parcels for Lockett Ranches, and then it got all chopped up. I can't tell you how many actual lots are in here. If I were to guess, I would say, here's 2 deer right here on the side of the road. If I were to guess, I don't know, 75 or something, 80. And the lot sizes, there's deer everywhere in this area, and the lot sizes anywhere from about 2 acres to 10. Prices, probably very minimum, you're going to be at $2 million. And again, I'm doing this in September 2025, so FYI. But several million for sure you could spend in here. It really just depends on the vintage of the home, number one, size, that sort of thing. But it's a beautiful area, very natural area. It is a fire smart area. And as always, we will have a link in the description area for what's called an IDX feed. So it'll always have whatever is available or active in Lockett Ranches. So if you want to see, let's see what's for sale, it'll show all the active stuff. Now, if you want to sell in here, you need some comps, that sort of thing, just contact myself or Jackie. We are with Realty One Group Mountain Desert. We bring you this channel. And really the idea of this channel is, we just want to drive through these neighborhoods so you can see them. And if you want more information, then, myself or Jackie can help you. And our contact information is obviously on the channel and then at the very end of this video. But just gives you an idea of what Lockett's all about. Tons of Ponderosa pines, that's what you're looking at. And custom homes. But you got a really quick shot out to the Snowbowl if you're a skier. Lots of, I mountain bike through this area. I passed by this. There's a lot of mountain biking, hiking in this area. And, if you're a downtown person, you want to go down and get something to eat, it's super close. I mean, I just literally came from there, and I think it took me 5 or 6 minutes, 7 minutes, something like that. I had lunch with a young fella. But I am Mark, and my wife's name is Jackie, and our last name is Tate. Realty One Group Mountain Desert. But yeah, you'll be on septic in here. You'll do a cistern, a water haul. Somebody just comes and fills up your cistern, or potentially a well. So just depending. But it's gotten expensive in here. You could 5 years ago do something at $1 million, and now you'd be double that. And probably your average here is, that 2 to 3. Would be my guess. And there's a lot for sale right there. Really dwindled in terms of building opportunities. Sure, there are still some opportunities in here for sure, but it's getting less and less now, just because everything's getting built out, especially when you're close into town. I mean, NAU's 4 miles from here, that sort of thing. You can be on the I-17 in about 10-15 minutes, depending upon how busy it is. It actually took me a while to get up north today, just because it was sort of busy. And then you got Flag High. There's another deer on the left. I don't know if you can see him. So that's deer number 3. Flag High is 2 miles away. So your kids, if you got high school kids, they'll be in Flag High. I couldn't tell you who the middle school and the elementary is here. But just there's a little turnaround up here. We're gonna go turn around and then we'll sort of head out of here. But it's beautiful. And not just the homes are beautiful, but just the areas. Absolutely great. Love this area for sure. Lockett Ranches. And again, you can look at what's active. It'll only be the active link though. We're not putting in their pendings and sales and stuff like that. We really would appreciate it though, because we're going to keep doing these drive-by tours just so you can get an idea of these neighborhoods that you'd subscribe. Put the alert button on, put the like button on. We appreciate it. We're going to keep doing these. I'm doing 3 drive-bys today. There's that deer I was talking about on the right there. Just eating a little foliage. Grass looks pretty tasty. We said this is September 2025. So leaves are actually starting to turn now here, even though we have not experienced a 32-degree evening yet. But that's not long away. I would say 2 to 3 weeks they'll have that. And then in Flagstaff, you know, you get winter here around November 1. But it's lovely here till November 1. And winter can come sooner, and winter can come later. But yeah, it's about, I kind of tell people, yeah, it's winter in November and you got 3 months of kind of real winter. But not like Minnesota where I came from. It'll be winter for 6 months. Anyway, thanks for tuning into the Northern Arizona Real Estate Channel. I'm Mark. I appreciate you. Jackie appreciates you. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and alert button, and we'll see you next time.